terrible connection from the tube. Terrible connection from the tube. Welcome back, folks. We are going to be here until 9 PM UK time, so let's try and get our development roster pretty much treated to. I want to give us a bit of a good roster, eh? I want to test the roster out, and we'll do some of the matches, and hopefully the game doesn't shit on us. There we go. I'll stick with that. What are you, some kind of ice cream? Ew. What are you, some kind of a donut? That Sean Dyche result yesterday against Porto was absolutely insane. Now, the good thing is, the plan is just to have a development roster. We're not looking for the best looking talent, we're looking for just talent. There, she's ready. Kinda. We are definitely going to need we are going to need tag teams, of course, for the development roster. We will need a tag team. Well, several. We're only having like 20 talents across the board, so we don't want to overdo it. We're going to call her Buzzsaw Dallas. It sounds like a porn star, but that's not the intention. Suppose we could ask Abel when if he shows up. We can ask him, he might know. 5'6", 120. Fighting style, a technical cruiserweight. You guys know the score, it's 85 rating max, and then they'll increase as the game goes on. In universe mode, their ratings will increase normally. And then specials are always max anyway, so max of 80. Okay, just a little bit too high, that's fine. There we go. So, buzzsaw. Only appropriate that buzzsaw gets the wacky haircuts. Because she's a bit of a wido. So I want her to have... She's gonna have the shiny light grey hair. And her eyes are going to be slightly lazy in terms of her contacts. She's going to have grey contacts in her eyes. With black lipstick. They're not as effective, but this one will do. Let's see, I want the red to be that I need to get in closer for the electric pink. There we go. There, that's a colour. And then I want the same here. And then the white, I want in black. And then this bit here in dark, well, like that. Mixture of the pink. She doesn't need much, so I'm going to give her one of the long elbow pads. There we go. Already this is better than NXT. Oh, hold on. Okay. I quite like these. These will match really well. Excuse me. If I get these in carbon fiber. That bit in black. Pink there. Then those ones in pink. And then the top in pink. And the black separates it perfectly. And then we just need to add on this on the back. Aye, it's being strange, like I'm having issues myself, it's a pain in the neck. That's not where that image is going. Got a bit of a dumpster truck, unfortunately, I can't control that. They'll do nicely. Ooh, there now, that's slick. Alright, if I change that, if I change the soles to pink, and I put these bits in black, and that bolds that up, nice. So she's a bit of a... So Buzzsaw's a bit of a punk rock type kind of character, a bit on the rough edge of the side, or as the Americans would say, wrong side of the tracks. She wears a spike jacket. Pink spike jacket. Yeah, I quite like it, especially with the front. Oh, look at those pink spikes. Oh, that is shit hot. That is shit hot work. If this woman's going to be a cruiserweight, I think a lot of people better be prepared because that mohawk is scary. Well, I've not made any other changements to the roster, I just want to create them so they're there. But the fact is, because they're all going to have the same ratings, I don't feel like editing their moves or their finishers, I feel like they're all going to be stuck with the same stuff. Like the same default, so it makes the matches more funny. So there she is, Buzzsaw Dallas and Barbara Bell. If I do these all the way up till about, if we do say another but 35 minutes worth takes us up to about 25 past. We can get maybe another 4 or 5 characters made. Or if we go up to say 7:15 and then we stream, because we could stream either, actually no, we'll stream up to 9:30. So we'll go all the way till 7:30 and then we'll do 2 hours of the men's show matches. Then tomorrow it's the women's episode. Sunday it's myself, Josiah and Tempo, which means Monday is the first development show. So I'll have the roster ready for Monday. I'll just use the same one again, but I'll tweak it obviously. Face template. Oh, that's not too bad. Means you'll be in the streams more, dude. I'm in the office all next week, covering someone whilst they're on holiday, but then I'm off the following Monday to the Wednesday. Like, well, 3 days off, then I'm back in the office for 10 days straight. But then I've got, after that, 8 days off, so we're going to get even more content out in the next month or so, because the anniversary of the Steelchair is coming up as well. And I want to do something big for that. If I can find a way to get my PS5 to play smoothly on the PC, I will do more streams on it, but for now it's better if we just stick to this. $59140. Light heavyweight. It'll be a high flyer. $85 bang on. They're all getting the same attributes. They're not getting any special treatment. Only the main roster get that. You know, it's funny for people who advocate that Jey Uso is such a popular talent. He's got the top 3 most disliked videos on the WWE channel on YouTube. I think that's absolutely funny. You'll be a babyface. Caracas, Venezuela. What will we call you? Actually, I wonder, yeah, that's what we're just gonna call her Psychosis. We're gonna have our own, not a direct link to psychosis, but our own psychosis. He's just an oddball. I'm gonna put her in a mask. Just to get the hair out. They could be a whole lot better. Oh, see, that's the kind of mask I need. That's the mask that I need for Yamamoto for her tiger mask gimmick. That's a tiger shark mask. Oh, hello, Pennywise. Of course it's from the fucking island. Some of these masks would be automatically better than what we've got. Like, this one would be effective already. A punk mask. Some Slipknot mask. Me too, that'd be so dope. I mean, I suppose you could be bald. Quite like that. Carbon fiber, the mask design. I like that. Velour. Ooh, Velour. I suppose these might work. And then we just get Yep. I stand by it. Rangers will regret taking Danny Rowe. They should have went for Musket by saying, you know what, if you want to finish out the season, which is only till the end of November, then we're happy to oblige. We will get an interim in the meantime until you're ready. But no, they don't do that. They decide to be stupid. And Rangers shouldn't be losing to a team like Brann, no matter what. Like, that's just really embarrassing. Right, that's her done. See what more we can get in 25 minutes before we crack on with the main matches. Of course, I will add them in. We're the same. We destroyed them as well at one point, so I'm just used to seeing them get battered. So we've got Buzzsaw, Barbara, and there's Psychosis. Sadly for the development roster, there will be no chav gimmicks. Maybe that's what we do. We create. If I create 5 characters, then drop 5 from the main roster. Actually, nah, we'll just keep with what we're doing. 15 each, and then, well, 20 each gives us a roster of 40 for this. But I'm only going to have like 7 matches. I need to figure out how if we're going to have them on events or not. I'm thinking I just do, if I can get them on the NXT events, will be quite good. But I don't know if that'll work. Because I don't know if I want to create, I don't know if I have, actually no, I said I was only going to do 5 pay-per-views for these guys, didn't I? I'll do that after the stream tonight. I'll create the 5 pay-per-views. And I'll spread them out so they're ready. Because I like that's what I've done with the main rosters, the AEW, the old AEW WWE formula from that period, and then TNA done it, and then they all just increased their pay-per-views. I like the 5 events model with some specials in between, so. Six foot. 165. And I want this woman to be a powerhouse. There we go. Third woman. Well, our next edition, she's going to be another heel. I'll sort out the tag teams, of course. I'll sort the tag teams. She's from St. Petersburg, and she is a heel, most definitely. call her Tia. Van Sice. Short, but straight to the point. And this is going to be one of those, they're just basic. Because she's just going to wear regular tights. One half is going to be satin, and then the other half is going to be leather. You have absolutely read that correctly. I heard that was in the pipeline. I'm actually surprised they went through with it. Panathinaikos are crazy to do that though. Mind you, are we surprised? The Greeks are mental when it comes to football appointments. And then on the green, I'm going to get in letters TVC. TVC. Let's get better knee pads. There we go. One side is going to be in black. Well, never mind, they've got a pattern on them, I don't want that. There we go. Right. Black there. Actually, no, that's going to be green. And then if I copy to here, I change this one to green and black. What's up, Roy Sheen? We're doing quite well for time, actually. If I get some hair dye, no. There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. I'm going to do the full back of the head in purple. You can tell that even for development talent, this is an expensive hair job. Our wages are going to be tough to match this haircut. This woman's a bit like, here's a bit of a throwback name for you, James, but this is when I actually liked this show before I decided it's not for me anymore. And I just stopped watching this kind of crap. This person reminds me of Mary the Punk. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of this aqua blue. And just across, because she doesn't care how she looks. Right across her head, because she does not care at all. Uneven and batshit crazy. Big red splodge. Look at that, this is a development freak. This woman just does not give a shit. Full blown punk mode. You just gotta pump it up, pump it up. You know, for an ordinary person, she's had a bit of a glow up. Well, there's our own little steampunk. She's ready. I'll create more guys later on, and here and there tomorrow I'll do some more. In time for the development show on Monday, I'll do all that. But now we can do our actual matches. So I'm going to assign these guys to the roster. Future Foundation. That men's world title is so cool. And then the women's title, I just so like it. Right. Custom superstars. So we need Alpha Barton. She's already went up to 88. She's not been in a match. There's Buzzsaw Dallas. Sticking her arse out for everybody. Little hole. Piper Pierce is a 99 rated talent now. Whew. Jacob Sutton 99. It's getting good. 98 Tempest. That's going to change when you don't get a world title shot. There's Psychosis. Tia Van Sice. The Torpedo. And Wyatt. That should be all of them. I don't know how they've went up already. There we go. In fact, if I remove $35 to fit 7 matches, 35 to fit 7 matches, that's 10. A roster of 28? What do we think? Put all the development talent, put some talent from the main rosters back on the development talent, like Melodramatic and Crazy Keith. What do we think? It just means at that point I just need to reduce their ratings. That's it. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so the Steelcade, we're going to drop a few. Baldy Bumlick. He's the TV champion, but Johnny Asbo. Crazy Keith. Xander Burnside. The Angry Tactical. Fenwick Davidson. Lance Walker. Psycho Collins. Sergeant Jesus. I know he means well, he's a decent talent, but Axe Avalanche. Now for the women, I'm going to drop actually I need to save it first. Dismiss, yes. 7 matches per show. Right, the Valkyries, I'm going to drop Banshee York, Cameron Stevens, Fanny Woods, Mad Cow's Disease, Miss Powell and Mrs. Robinson, Roxanne Grace, she is melodramatic, Tammy Campbell, and Chaotic Bouchamp. I'll fix the divisions in a minute. I need to just sort these first. So now we add the... Now I'm just going to add these and we should be okay after that. Basically, yeah. But the good thing is, I can drop their ratings really easily. And it saves me time having to create talents as well. We just drop them. There we go. $35, $35, $28. In fact, hold on, I want to do one thing. I like even numbers. Sergeant Jesus. In fact, no. Psycho Collins and Banshee York. I want them to go on the back to their main rosters. There we go. That balances them out. Now I just need to fix the tag teams. Chaotic Bouchamp. I'm just going to replace with Banshee York. And that makes that fully fledged. Actually, to be fair, they don't really need to be Parv anymore, but I suppose it works. To think that's the strongest faction and they've only got one title now. Let me down. Right, who did we drop from here? It was Fenwick. Yeah, he's out. The Secret Harvest. She's out. And so is, I believe, Cameron Stevens also relegated. Yep. Which means Lazada Barnes and Holly Lassiter can just be a tag team. If I make this a strong women's faction, we might actually have some fun. This should be just the foundation. Who's on the Valkyries? Oh, wait, hold on. Rose. Buzzsaw and... Actually, no, Paul and Van Cys can be the tag. There we go. The Order, I need to kick out Miss Robinson. So the Voice will be a tag. Miss Robinson is out. That should be that. Yep. The creepy Judgment Day is now here on this division. Doomsday. Well, there's only one plan for this, is to kick out Sergeant Jesus. He doesn't need a faction. There we go. Now I need to try and figure this part out. This part's going to be funny. We'll do the championships and we'll move on. Will this new Judgment Day last until GTA 7? We shall see. Championships. This is the men's tag team champions. Johnny Asbo and the Angry Tactical. And the women, Miss Powell and Tia Van Cease. So there's your original champs. Now I just need to figure out divisions. So the Torpedo, Wyatt, Alpha Barton, Lance, and Xander Burnside in this ranking. The women, Buzzsaw Dallas, Psychosis, Kyoto Bouchamp, She is Melodramatic, and Tammy Campbell. Right, James, this is what I want you to do. Those names on screen, I want you to screenshot it for me. So from Axe Avalanche to Roxanne Grace, I want you to screenshot it, and when done, tell me when you've done it. Sup, Chester? In fact, I suppose it's easier if I just do it. Because if I'm doing it directly from my screen, it makes more sense. Let's see. Axe Avalanche to Roxanne Grace. And then it's just Sergeant Jesus. There might be enough to make there might be enough to make tag teams. Psycho Collins will be in here. The Intercontinental Championships, that's 6 there. That's okay, don't worry about it. Right, I've got 9 for the world title. I'm gonna drop one. I'm gonna drop. In fact, I'm gonna put the Unrelenting into that bracket. TV title, the Eliminator. 5, 8, 7. If I put Yusuf Santos in here, that gives me 6 TV title, 6 tag team, 7 for the Intercontinental title. Yeah, that's fine. Sup, dude? That's worked out. Right, that's easy. The men's side was no problem. But who's my champ? Hold on. World TV champion. Yo, I'll just give it to Jeff. If I give it back to Jeff, at least it's out of the way, it's easier, and he can just start doing the work. So his name is Jeff, is your new television champ. Six women's championships here. Don't think so. 7. 4 tag teams. Which means these women are left over. Right, that's fine. So, Lazara Barnes, Women's World title. Women's Television title, I'll stick in Banshee York. Intercontinental title, I'll give them Lady Crystal. And then the tag, Yamamoto and Isaiah. Okay. So we've got that. Okay, so I'm going to quickly put some random tag teams together. They're not getting any special treatment. So I'm going to put Axe Avalanche together with Baldy Bumlick. And I'm going to call them Dirty Snow. They're not getting tag names, I don't care. Fenwick Davison, Crazy Keith, Sergeant Jesus left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be complicated. I need to go back. This is all for the importance of this bloody division. I'm gonna drop a name, so I'm gonna drop Burnside out. And then for the women's title, we only have 4 contenders, so I'm gonna drop She Is Melodramatic. That means I can put a bit more team together. Loud bunch. It's a shame that you can't get an announcement like high maintenance, because I would literally have them as high maintenance. I'll just use the province. Right, for the province, I'm gonna use She Is Melodramatic. Teaming up with Mad Cow's Disease. Actually, I've got a funny one. For a laugh, I'm gonna call them Melodramatic Moo. There you go. So this will be Fenwick, Davison and Crazy Keith, so I'll call this one Crazy and Daring. Who says I don't give back to the people? And now I'm gonna give you high maintenance. I'm gonna get in so much trouble with some of these. Right, let's see how many we've got so far that we can run with. Because I want to get to some matches. I think Hell is a way in all. Absolutely. Right, Sergeant Jesus and Xander Burnside is all that's left. I'll call it Pray to Burn. I think that works. No, Yuri Bomb is not in this faction. Behave. If Jesus is Sergeant, then was Judas? Corporal. At least that's them ready. And we will now just stick them in. Like so. One or more of this show's divisions have a superstar assigned to them, which may cause irregular. I don't care, they've got plenty. There. Look at that, your first match is War Games. You've got a world title match in the cage. You've got Tempest versus the Wick, another cage, and then, another Steel Wars match. Okay. You're being treated to 2 Steel Wars matches. But I don't think so. Wait, what the hell? I never did these matches. Where'd they come from? Ah, the stupid thing. Actually, can I edit these? Sweet. There we go. If I give the NXT shows to these guys, at least they actually have something for the time being. Fact. No. They're not ready yet for events. I'm going to wait until after the Wrestle Steel to do it, but for some reason, they've screwed the matches over. I'm just going to skip that week and go to the next one, make it easier, because I don't know what the heck's going on. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Right, they're all the same. Good. Let's give you a proper show. Right, edit matches. Ten-person gauntlet. No, not on this one. We're going to do a 2 out of 3 falls fatal war. We'll have the Eliminator, the Violation. Good. We want to stay top of the league. I'm going to put Stan and Il Ortiz. 2 out of 3 falls. I think that'll be a good laugh. No holds, no KO. I'll change. His name is Jeff. He's going to be in a title match, so it won't be him. So we'll do Blackwell Wolf versus the Unrelenting. Customized match. TV title rules. His name is Jeff versus the Dragon Ball fan for the TV title. These two, on the other hand, are getting a change. We'll see if they actually have a match this time. Two out of 3 falls tag. Andy Sutton and Jacob Sutton versus well, the Sinister Brothers. It makes sense. Although I need them to actually have the titles on the line. The Violation versus Smoke. And then the main event. The Extreme 4-Way Eliminator. In fact, the world champ can put his title on the line. White Ranger. Crimson Wolf. There we go. Just make sure there's no match clashes. In fact, I will still give you the... I will still give you Steel Wars. There shouldn't be any clashes there. Yep. Perfect. So that's your tonight's episode. Top man, thank you. I'm not too bad, mate. I'm not too bad. Right, that works well. That's a good show. TV title rules, tag titles, and the world title up for grabs. Oh, wait, hold on. Aye. Fact. To be fair, I was doing shit when I was at work. I've not put lol. Now that's funny. I'm gonna take the violation out, and I'm gonna put in Ultimo Vachon, and I'm gonna make your opening match for the Intercontinental title. And it's 2 out of 3 falls. So you got the 4-way eliminator, which is a 30-minute most falls. The 2 out of 3 falls tag match, which I'm gonna change that to a ladder match. Yeah, 23. I want this to just be a ladder match. There we go. Now all four men's titles are on the line. That's better. Now we can enjoy the show until show's end. So, let's begin. 2 out of 3 falls, fatal 4-way. Well, it's the fatal war, as I call it. 2 out of 3 falls, fatal war match. Let's begin. The champion on the far right, Ultimo Vachon. Beside him is El Ortiz. The one in the blue mask with the horns is the Eliminator. And then on the far left, it's Stan.
The following contest.
Yeah, it's been a good start.
And is for the Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Brussels, Belgium, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Eliminator. And introducing the challenger, representing the Vaudevillains from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 205 pounds.
Check that for a fucking entrance. Oh, absolutely.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Syndicate from Manhattan, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Stan!
Just look at the sheer presence of Stan. Not a care in the world. This guy could have money. This guy could have women. All he cares about is hurting people. And doing it in a suit. Yes, he is.
And introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, the Extreme Ultimo Vachon.
His overall design, definitely up there for one of my favourites. Yamamoto's another one. There's a few other characters I've done, I'm like, just the design is just spot on. That's what it's all about. The All-Red Intercontinental Championship. Fucking hell. .30-minute match. It's 2 out of 3 falls to win it. That's the funny part. I don't want this match to go like an hour or anything like that, so I've limited it to 30 minutes. None of that WWE riffraff here in the SWA. We have high class, high speed, high octane, technical level matches with powerhouses, cruiserweights, a giant or two are treated like professional wrestlers, not treated like simpletons. An Eye of the Hurricane from the Eliminator. 1, 2, early 2 count. Stan outside of the ring, but he's going after him, whereas Raul Ortiz is up and he's been powerbombed off the apron by Ultimo Vachon. Backbreaker counted into a crossbody from Stan, who drops an elbow with precision. Ultimo Vachon to Japanese fans. Did you miss the women's tag title? That'll be on tomorrow's episode. A set out powerbomb from Stan. Cover. No count from this pathetic referee. Unless maybe we do the women and the men tonight together, and then we do the development show tomorrow, perhaps. Could do. Or we just do all as one big weekly episode. Figure it out. Ortiz hits Vachon in the back. Cynicism. Spine buster, and there's a face buster as well from Raul Ortiz. Who's going to hit the finisher first? Stan. Power bomb. He's going for it. Up. Raul Ortiz drops the DDT. Oh, Stan is going to steal the. There's the elimination. We're down to 3. Wait, this is maybe 2 or 3 falls. What the fuck has happened? It's ruined my matches, you fucking dick. Oh well, never mind. Fatal 4 War. There's Dr. Teeth. No count. I'll need to check these matches after this one, because that's ruined my plans. This is meant to be a 2 or 3 falls Fatal War. Yep. Is went to elimination rules. That's quite disturbing. I'll need to fix that. Ortiz can't get a result there. Pretty much. They're so insistent on false count anywhere, but it's not false count anywhere because this is fucked up. Head scissor, get back in the ring. Stan decks him with a clothesline. It's not false count anywhere, you spanner. Come on, you plunkers, get back in the fucking ring. Again, going for a cover when it's not going to work. Get back in the ring. Thank you. No, never mind. This is actually really fucking annoying. Like, get in the ring. That's how I know it's screwed up, because I've got false count anywhere on my on the multi-person matches, and this has actually ruined it. Well, at least he got a spear, but it's not going to make much of a difference. He's going to get powerbombed on the chair. Ooh. Come on, back in the ring. Why is the AI so bloody stupid? I don't know how to fix that. I mean, it is an absolute mad name. I think he's about to get eliminated. Oh, you fucker, Stan. Oh, not bad. Why did you not... What the hell? I thought he was going. He nearly went for the powerbomb and the champ caught him. Double sledge for Sean, and his finisher got countered. Clothesline from the Intercontinental Champion up the top. Gonna fly. Elbow. He wants to finish this right here and now. Oh, fuck you, El Ortiz. He gets a DDT for taking the piss. Why is he not going for a pin? I don't get it. What is going on? Is this a glitch? Electric chair. Power bomb. Countered into Hurricane Rana. There's a kendo stick on the champ. Rolling forearm countered into a spinning discus clothesline. Why is there no pinfalls? I don't get it. He's going for a deadlift power slam. Into the power bomb. Again, no count. I don't get what is going on. Two out of three falls. It would help if you actually got the pin. I have got no clue what is going on. I don't know, I'm actually confused. I'm going to have to amend this match and then re-add it onto the promotion because I'm getting so confused now. There's 16.5 minutes. I feel like if we don't get a pinfall, if I don't see a pinfall in the next minute, I'm going to change the match. Because I'm starting to get really confused. You're not going to make it from there, you dafty. Power slam. Release. There's a clothesline from Owl Ortiz. And he's busted the champion open. Cover. And he's breaks the pin. Alright, I'm not having that. I'm sorry, that's not fair on you guys. I'm not having that. It's ruined the whole fucking thing. But it wasn't because they literally stopped the counts. They weren't counting anything. I think I know why. It's not actually on. I've figured out why. Hold on. 2 out of 3 falls is the tag. It's made it into the tag match that doesn't work. It's broke itself. Stupid thing. I told you to get that arranged with the doctor. Why have you not done it? Roy Sheen, your health is seriously important. Honestly, why have you not done it? Like, that's concerning. Come on, talk to me. Why did you not do it? And before you think I'm not scolding you, I am. Damn right it's going to be edited by a different match type. This is useless. This'll fix the 2 out of 3 falls now. If I go in and fix it like this. There. That should work. Fair enough. But please go and get it checked, alright? And it's completely changed the matches again. Ugh. I hate if you remove things, it fucks it up. Right, let me go back and check those matches again. What were they? Sorry folks, this is my fault. Right, let's fix it once and for all. Yeah, that's what I hate about it. Like, I really hate that, you know? Right, violation. Ultimo Vachon. Stan. And Owl Ortiz, that's who it was. There we go. We're not having a Chair of the Victors Royale. Like, this isn't the pay-per-view. Wait, violation wasn't in that one. No, it was Ultimo Vachon, Stan, Owl Ortiz. The Eliminator. There we go, back to how it was. And then I'm just going to do a one-on-one, so Blackwell versus the Unrelenting. Then it's TV title rules. In fact, we'll do the tag team. We'll do a tag team ladder match first. I'll switch it round. There's your title match then. Where is he? Looks like we've got a revenge brawl. Nice. Then I'm going to do the TV title match here. It would help if I didn't go too fast. Defend your title, Jeff. Right, match 6 is now. This is the Steel Wars. I hate the fact that it goes to you can't have the custom event. So it's a violation. Yep, so it's the violation. Akira Wolf. Right, so Smoke on this one. Smoke had the Wright brothers. And he had Sinister Lex, who's not in a TV title match this week, or a TV match. Akira Wolf. What the hell? I guess it's... There we go. Why is it not letting me change that? Oh wait, add Clarence, that's why. There we go. Akira Wolf, Clarence and Satoru. And then your main event for the world title that's actually going to work this time. The Extreme 4-Way Eliminator in 30-minute time limit rules. Crimson Wolf, the White Ranger, and Oliver Schmidt. Hopefully. Two out of three falls. Yep, okay. Let's hope this one works this time. Totally not nervous, but we'll certainly find out. Let's laugh away on this one, see if it works this time.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Brussels.
Since we've already seen their entrances, we're skipping them. Right, let's see this time if we get screwed over. Straight in on the ban assault. If it doesn't work out this time, I'll just laugh. But we'll find out. This is just 2 out of 3 falls. No elimination this time. Just a war. Stan with Ortiz and the Eliminator with Vachon. Our hope is that if one of them goes for a pinfall attempt, the other will try and break it. Yep, there we go. It's fixed this time. So 30 minutes for Vachon to either win or draw. Either way, that will protect his title. Lovely. Ortiz, double foot stomp. Springboard missed. For being an eliminator, he sure does miss. but he's got an arm and a leg, traps into a inverted back suplex. Okay, smart technique, going for an arm breaker. Yeah, I think we can safely say this time that it's fixed, James. Electric chair, I think, has been countered. Nope. German suplex. A belly-to-belly suplex from Stan. Massive move. Ooh, 1916. And it's fixed this one because there's the false count anywhere that I was after last time. It didn't happen. I quite like the idea of Fatal Wars. Another nap time, as it's called. Absolutely. There's another DDT cover. Kick out from the champion. Stan going for a power bomb. This sounds like a funny reach, but I'll say it anyway. Tell you one thing, if Jericho does leave AEW, I hope he goes on an independent and Japanese run as the Painmaker. And before anyone tried to say it was their idea first, I was saying it before everybody else. But apparently, WWE are trying to use Andrade's non-compete to bring him back. And this is through Mexico. That has got to be delusional shit. There's another DDT. Massive. Vachon protecting his title reign. Oh, there's a fireball. Absolutely, that's what I'm hoping for. Dragon suplex from Vachon. Breaks up the pin. See, it's more competitive this time. DDT. Oh. Still no pinfalls yet, but I'm liking this. No idea. They'll probably have him as a surprise Royal Rumble entrant. Stan with the rolling fireman's carry. Spear. But Eliminator's like, hell no. He's going for his power bomb. But he's being countered. Still no pinfalls or submissions yet. And we're almost 8 minutes gone. This has been so much better than the first one. Raul Ortiz with a release powerbomb. Now he's ready to eat a DD. Oh, no, it's nap time. But no cover again, successful. Just get back in the ring. DDT almost hits the kendo stick. Oh, the Eliminator gets a fall. The Eliminator only needs one more. He could effectively go 20 minutes just defending that lead and win 1-0. Actually, hold on, it's 2 or 3 falls. I don't think that would actually guarantee a victory for him, I don't think it does. Oh, a kendo stick to the back of his mask. How insulting. And a snap suplex from the Eliminator on the champ. Ooh, Raul Ortiz gets a pinfall, okay. And the champ's been denied a fall. Very slow count from this twit. This referee's going to be close to getting her P45. She's counting slowly. The first 10 minutes have expired in this match. Rolling forearm, still 1-0. They should be smashing Pisa, not scoring just one goal. But then again, they're top of the league, so I'm happy either way. Ortiz going for the DDT. Oh, Eliminator breaks it. Calling him the Eliminator was a phenomenal upgrade. He went for a double team move and got caught. Same here. Eliminator puts him for nap time. Oh, Vachon gets a cover. And we're nearly at the same amount of time as the first attempt when we had to abandon the match. He steals it. Oh, you cheeky thief.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, the Extreme Ultimo Vachon.
Yes. He is still your Intercontinental Champion. Time for a one-on-one match between Blackwell Wolf and the Unrelenting. They're both creepy bastards. Now, unfortunately, Blackwell and Akira don't get the special treatment that Crimson does when it comes to entrances, so they still have the demon entrance. Whereas Crimson has like the Aleister Black type entrance. With the candles and the raised platform and all that shit. But to be fair, it fits the dynamic.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wolfpack from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 390 pounds, Blackwell Wolf.
390 pounds of pure crazy. It's the Goth Mr. Freeze. That's a fun one. So a Seth Rollins fan account has posted something that Josiah's just sent me. Seth Rollins will be out for at least 7 months. Jeez. Oh, it definitely was.
And his opponent, representing the Wolfpack from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 238 pounds, the Unrelenting.
Yeah, he kind of likes the fire entrance as well, so he's kind of borrowed it as well. Jim Duggan with a fiery entrance would be so cool. He doesn't waste a bit, this guy. He's proper aggressive. Oh, for God's sake. They're just letting me down constantly. Oh, springboard. Get in, son. 2. Kick out. Kitchen sink knee by the Unrelenting. Ooh, middle rope, Hurricane Rana, I like that. That works well. Choke slam, backbreaker. A win for the Unrelenting.
Here is your winner, the Unrelenting.
This guy is outpowered by this lot, and he actually manages it. I'm quite surprised he won that. Right, tag team ladder match for the tag titles. The record title defense of the Sutton Initiative, because they just keep defending successfully because they're that good. Let's get this back on. AC Milan. Just want to check one thing as well. I want to see this fucking lineup. The fact it was Quadrado as well that scored is making me worse. Their updated attires and their updated look has made them stand out. It's the same systems, 3-5-2 both teams. Milan need to start changing that around. Milan have only got 7 players on the bench. And Pisa have got like 12 on the bench, including Marco Marin. They had Quadrado on the bench. They had Buffon, Son, Scuff. Like, that's mental. Milan are completely outmatched, although they should be winning this easily. There's no excuse. They've only had 3 shots.
How can you have 6 shots off target but only 3 shots registered? That makes no sense. It's only 6 to 8 minutes gone. Alright, that's okay I suppose. 12 shots. Right.
Combined weight of 410 pounds, the Dragon, Sinister Damien, and the Dragon, Sinister Figueroa, the Syndicate.
Well, tag team titles are on the line. Oof, instant blood. Gratification achieved. Just hopefully they give us a decent title match. Oh, Jacob's climbing. Jacob's got his hands on one of the belts, but Figueroa stops him and drops the ladder. Going for a hip attack. Come on, boys. Make it fun. Drags him down, neckbreaker. Figueroa, Lufez press on Andy Sutton. Jacob squaring off with Damien. This is good. This is real good. Drop kick. Figueroa stomps on the foot of Andy Sutton. Now tosses him into the barrier. Oh yes, Jacob combinations, strikes him down. It's all about that high octane style of wrestling. You know, that old wrestling? Not wrestling, wrestling. Precision work here. Jacob tosses Sinister Damien off the rope. There's a gut buster. Jacob again up, trying to retrieve his championship. who will be the SWA World Tag Team Champions. Damien up to the top rope. He wants to fly, and he gets caught in midair. A beautiful final cut from Andy, knocks down Figueroa. Damien drops the ladder. Andy, a 7-star lariat. And then the mounted punches from Damien on Jacob. For the time being, Figueroa is out of this match. He went for a basement big boot, but unsuccessful. There's a dragon screw. Clothesline failed. Drop toe hold, and there's an Omega driver. This is good matchups between both teams. Figueroa, the leader of the Sinister Syndicate, smacking Jacob Sutton with a steel chair. Now he goes up to the top rope. Going for it. Phoenix Splash. His patented maneuver. A Lufez press from Damien. Will Figueroa climb? He certainly will. Will we have new tag team champions? Once he gets both hands on it, it will be curtains for the Sutton Initiative. Jacob's in. Will he make it in time? No, he will not. We have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, the Dragon, Sinister Damien, and the Dragon.
They are the new tag team champions. At long last, Sinister Syndicate have achieved their dream. Now, a battle between rivals. The Wick versus Leon Tempest, two champions formerly. There's the Wick with Lil Nate. Oh, Tempest! Takedown! Tempest did get blanked on last week's show. He's here for revenge. Wonder who'll challenge Ilya Dragunov. See if it's another return, I'll laugh. Leon Tempest was ignored last week by the Wick, and he came out and tackled the Wick. They were supposed to have a one-on-one match last week. Well, last week in terms of last episode. Tempest with a knee bar. He is enraged. The 5-time world champion, who sadly is no longer able to challenge unless he wins the Chairs of the Royale in January. It's the only way he can compete for a world championship match. Or he wins the bank or break, but even that's unlucky. The Wick drops in a Kimura lock. The top professional wrestler of the Steelchair Wrestling Alliance, Leon Tempest, versus a formidable opponent, the man who cashed in the banker break on Tempest. That would be the Wick. Both men, former champions, duking it out here. Why? Tell me why? Tempest, you son of a bitch. Who's going to get that last shot? Oh, the Wick's going to win this exchange. No. Counter by Tempest. There's a super kick. Downs the former champion. The leader of the Tempest Foundation knocked on his arse. Irish whip. There's a spinning back elbow. The Wick effect. And he's going to hit him with a good old figure 4. Will Tempest tap out? No, he will not. The Wick is going to end this right now with his chokeslam backbreaker. Up. Down. This has got to be it. Oh, he's not going for the pin. Fujiwara armbar. Okay, surprise tactics here. Tempest breaks free. Legs trapped in a head scissor. What will Tempest do? Tempest is being beaten down here. Oh, he's going for it into Tempest. It's been countered. He went for into Tempest and did not succeed. Irish whip, the leapfrog, a drop down. Oh, the back elbow fails. There's a basement drop kick. Irish whip. Tempest, I think, is going to lose. Oh, good counter. Tempest with a big counter and he executes his rage. What will he do? Tempest does have 5 finishers, but it's about what he will use. I think he's going to go for his 450 splash. Yes, he does. And he's not went for the pin. Another 450. Running shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. The wick ready to shoot. There's the cravat kick. This fight is over and the wick again dominates Tempest. World Television Championship up next. Dragon Ball fan challenges. His name is Jeff.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling World Television Championship.
He's a happy chap. What are we thinking? Title defense or new champ?
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Dragon Ball. And his opponent From Jakarta, Indonesia, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Pro Wrestling World Television Champion, Jeff.
Oof, punk kick. The TV title matches are always 20 minutes. You're going for a new champ. Okay, it's okay. There's a 1916 from Dragon Ball fan. A 1 count in the first 43 minutes, already an attempt to win the match. See, it's good to have some initiative. You'll like this, by the way, folks. I called my, on Legends EA, I called my Haunter Evil. Like, my Switch is actually fully charged now, it's even better. My team is literally, well, I'm debating on some of the Pokemon I'm going to use. But I've got a Gardevoir called Diona. I've got a Victreebel called Victoria. My Flaffy, which is about to evolve into Ampharos, is called Tony Storm. My Fletchend obviously is Fletch, and I've got AJ Styles, the Fralga, and I've got an Absol I need to nickname. I might call it I'm going to call the Absol Naito. Short arm left clothesline from his name is Jeff. And he hits an elbow hit for his troubles. Jeff has him trapped. Joint manipulation from the technical wizard. Nope. Knees into the back instead. That's why he's the TV champion. He's got no remorse. That shotgun forearm failed. Again, tried the shotgun forearm and backfired. We better not have a draw. Sup, Abu? 8 count. I'm gonna see if I can change the ring out count to 20, just for TV title matches. I think it'd be so much better. There's a scoop slam from the Dragon Ball fan. Abu, we've now increased the... Oh, there's a standing shooting star. The development division has now got a roster length of 26, and the main rosters have 36 talents each. But I'll try and make some more for everybody, so we've got 40 on each one. Apart from the development. I'll make 4 for the development roster, and I'll make 4 each for the main divisions. Dragon Ball fan is good. Why do you hate him so much? We do have new men's tag team champions. So I need to make 12 characters for split across 3 brands, which is quite good. There's the fireball punch cover. Kick out by Jeff. Jeff is doing hard. I'll create the events for the development pay-per-views as well. I'll do all that as well tonight. This match has been going on for just about 5 minutes. There's an apron DDT. He went for the arm trap mount there. Oh, Dragon Ball busts the champ's face open with a knee. Jeff is in major trouble. That's really annoyed me as well. Fuck. How long left? Here we go, slugging it out. Appreciate that, Roy Sheen, but please get it checked. Dragon Ball fan, is he going to win the exchange? For all the Mexican Wolverines. He's not even Mexican. There's the squabble. There we go. Pistons fire. We have our dual exchange. Inside cradle. And Dragon Ball fan kicks out. Will we go at least into the 10 minutes? Allegri will go psycho for that as well. If Milan lose this game, Allegri will go genuinely psycho. Seven minutes gone in this title match. Jeff is waiting. Jeff. The double standing stomp. The Jeff stomp. Cover. To defend the gold. No, he does not. Kick out by the challenger. Seven minutes 40 seconds have passed. Uh-oh, he's going for another one. Yes, he does. Jeff stomp. To defend the title. He has. Jeff. Jeff wins. After 8 minutes.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling World Television Champion, Jeff.
Still your television champion. You missed the game, screw our matches. We've changed the rosters a bit, and now we're doing some of the matches just now. Jeff just holds his line. Time for your sixth match of 7. It's Steel Wars.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can only be won by submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin! Introducing first, representing the Syndicate from Cape Town, South Africa, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Dragon, Sinister Lux.
Ha! Get in! Atticane. He is such a brilliant young player, Atticane. Don Allegri never lets his team fail. Allegri, when he honestly, he will hold these players to insane standard. He won't let it drop. Right, who's starting this match? I think it's the the violation. Milan have got an injury depleted squad as well, and they should be beating Pisa, but it's still embarrassing. They should still be winning. Yeah, I know.
Standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 575 pounds, the Violation!
It was a Modric assist as well. That's what makes it even better. Ooh, an alley-oop facebuster. Who's coming in next? It's Steve Wright, who doesn't even bring in a weapon. That's a silly goal to concede for Pisa as well. Like, that goalkeeper really should be ashamed of himself. But that's the type of goal that fucking Onana concedes on a regular basis. He's trying to lift up a 575 pounder. You're brave. Ooh, neck breaker. Irish whip through to the other ring. Sleeper hold from Sinister Lex. Here comes Clarence, who's on Team Violator. Thanks, Roy Sheen. After this match, we've got one more, then we're wrapping up for the night, so thank you, appreciate it. Master Chief comes to PlayStation. What? Halo campaign Evolve launched on PS5 next year. Oh, cool. 2-2 is embarrassing. Especially after leading from 7 minutes in. Should be doing better. This season we've been killing games off early. How have we got it wrong tonight? I don't get it. What did we do so wrong? Here comes Adam Wright. That was a terrible jump. Barbed wire baseball bat off the skull. Satoru and Akira Wolf remain for Team Violator, and it's Smoke that remains on the other side. So who's next? Satoru or Akira Wolf? Let's find out. Alley-oop facebuster. Oh, what a neck hanging twisted neck breaker. It's Akira Wolf. From one giant to two. The 390 pounder on his way to the ring. Already an immediate impact. He just done a Samoa Joe, love it. And a DDT instant blood, okay. That's interesting. I think Steve is in trouble. Right, here comes the captain, here comes Smoke. The Violator going for the power bomb. There it is. Oh, Clarence tosses him through the table. Clarence, you big bully. Only one more entrant remains before War Games can officially go to the pinfall stage. I wish I could amend it to submission or KO, but I can't. Follow a slam on Smoke. Oh, lovely shoulder block. Akira Wolf has him up. Death Valley Driver. Here comes the final entrant. Here comes Satoru. Muscle Buster. In the eyes of the wolf. Adam going for a stump puller pile driver, successful. Drops him on his big neck. And Satoru is in. Big headbutt. Fisherman Buster from Steve Wright, no cover made. DDT attempt again, just no cohesion, no movement. He hits the silence. He went for his submission finisher and got caught in the fact that he had opposition around him. No success. Clarence with a reverse neck breaker. Submission locked in on Smoke. And he breaks it. DDT. An anatomic drop, an old school maneuver. Double-handed choke slam and a DDT. The violation's been busted open. We got a war on our hands. He's going for the pump handle. Pump handle power slam. Will Steve tap out to the camel clutch? Nope. But Sinister Lex has. We have a winner.
Here are your winners. The Violation.
They win it. Now for your main event.
The following contest is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match and is for the World Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
I've seen that. I hope it happens. Like, it's pretty much what David Beckham did. off-season, he wants to keep playing competitive football in time for the World Cup. Milan signing him would be a phenomenal decision.
From Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 218 pounds, Oliver Schmidt.
218 pounds of Ollie Schmidt here to hopefully try and become the world champ. I think we can safely say that it will not work for Ollie. Son, Leao, Jimenez, Pulisic. Not gonna lie, that would, and plus Nkunku, that would be a crazy attacking lineup. And then Modric feeding him as well. Imagine Modric setting up Heung-min Son for counter-attack goals. Milan don't have a registered number 9 as well, so Son could effectively get the number 9 shirt. Exactly. Milan did it twice with Beckham, so I've got no issue with it being for Son. I wonder if we'll get a new champion here.
And introducing the challenger, representing the industry from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 245 pounds, the White Ranger.
It's mental. 32 years ago today, you had Bulldog versus William Regal for the WCW TV title Halloween Havoc. 32 years today. There's the champ.
From Iceland, weighing in at 265 pounds, the World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Liam Death.
You know, today's the moment 4 years ago where Okada, when he won the G1, brought back the IWGP version 4 title as his trophy. I'm like, always a great moment. Main event, fatal 4-way. He absolutely is. You know, it's the 17-year anniversary of the formation of the original Main Event Mafia as well. So good, so enjoyable. Until they decide to fucking ruin it. Oh, West Ham have a goal back, eh? Interesting. A chokeslam countered. Oh, I hate that "We Want Tables" chant. There's a moonsault. DDT counter from the power slam used by the White Ranger Smirk Liamu, living up to his Serbian roots of death to Liam. There's a frost kick. The winner of this match will be the SWA World Champion. I know, so old. He's going for a choke slam. Delivered. And we know what's next. Torture rack. He may be 218 pounds, but he has spirit. But a 390 pound challenger doesn't waste words or mince meat of himself. There's a double stomp into the cover. This is the Extreme Eliminated as well. He's gone for a stump puller, pile driver. Into the cover. Will Crimson be eliminated? No, he kicks out. He throws him into the champion. Time to work on those joints. Uh-oh. Up. For a bitter end. He schmitted him. But Crimson Wolf kicks out. Instead of being all Schmidt, he shit himself. The champ kicks out after a 1 count. Not enough to dethrone him. Off the apron, into a cover, here we go. But Schmidt kicks out. Meanwhile, the White Ranger went for a springboard and got caught, whereas he's now in a rear naked choke and breaks it with ease, and Crimson just has to give the fans what they want. But he makes them bleed at least. One more choke slam. A tombstone lung blower. Oh!
has been eliminated.
Oh! Oh dear. The world champion has been eliminated first in the first 5 minutes. The world champ didn't even survive 5 minutes. And the White Ranger's got Janice. And he saved Schmidt with her. You sick freak. Tombstone Facebuster. We are guaranteed a new champion after his early exit. He exited quicker than Liverpool's title defence. There's a super kick. Or should I say, he exited quicker than Russell Martin should have. Steelchair hits him with a ladder in defence. Decks him with a clothesline. Yes, I decked him with a clothesline. Vicious maneuver. Springboard. Missed the moonsault. He's trying to drag the White Ranger to no avail. One of these men will be the new champion. The funny thing is, Tempest was last chance provided Puerta wasn't the champion. Maybe Tempest just decides to get back in the title hunt, or do we keep Tempest out a bit longer? Yeah, we'll keep Tempest out a bit longer. Schmidt hits them both with tables. Who will be the brand new SWA World Heavyweight Champion? Look at the face of Schmidt. He is completely busted open. He counters the pile driver. I thought Crimson was gonna do it, but he's about to get the tombstone lung blower. One more time. 2. He again survives another finisher. The splash. Inverted suplex. Oh, he ducks out the way. Oh, too much weight. He's a 235 pounder trying to lift a 390 pound man. He must be off his head. No wonder Rita Repulsa only gave him villainous powers. Joint manipulation again. And a third time of this match. Joint manipulation. There's a jumping arm breaker. White Ranger. Tiger power. Caught into a bulldog. Full time leads West Ham then. Who will be the world champ? Schmidt with a stomp. He's going to eliminate the White Ranger. Yes, he is. No, the White Ranger survives. We need ninja power now. Who will be the new World Heavyweight Champion? Yeah, I've just seen it full time. West Ham are fucked. I'm loving it. White Ranger to the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Schmidt is under attack. Tossed. I think this is the end. He's going to hit him with another torture rack of Wolf. No, countered. Irish whip. Oh, fireball. Throws him to the outside. Will Schmidt go for the cover? No. Submission hold. He breaks free. Because he wants to. Boston Crab locked in on Schmidt. 218 pounds of spirit. German spirit. Buzzsaw kick. We got bravery from the lightest man of the trio. A nice kick to the back. Is Schmidt gone? Schmidt's Creek for Schmidt. We're down to 2 in this 30-minute time limit match for the world title. 11.5 minutes gone. Who will be the new champion? White Ranger with a clothesline. He's unsure what to do. His confusion being in a suit. He went for a sidewalk slam, got caught. There's a big boot. He has a trash can. Throws it on him like a sack of spuds. He's gonna need a meat grinder at this rate. And he's calling for a choke slam. Nope, we got a flaming table in this match. These men love professional wrestling. And it's been diffused. Choke slam. Got him. I think we're about to crown our new champion. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, the Crimson Wolf has become the SWA World Heavyweight Champion. He looks like the final boss of the SWA. He's finally, after upgrading his look to the 2 skull shoulder pads and the skull, like the skull bit on his chest, he's upgraded his look. He got rid of the crap he wore on his legs, and he's now changed it up, and he's become champion. Let's go to the highlight reel for the final part of this match. Here is the conclusion. This is not even his finishing move, it's just a signature. Picture perfect choke slam. Free. A great result and a new champion. That's what you want to see. The Valkyries, the Crimson Era has begun, exactly. I'll sort these matches out for the next stream because obviously the women are up next. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I think because I don't normally play the matches much anymore, I'm going to give you a bonus match. That's the New Year's Steel Bash event. We won't use that. We'll use Saturday Night Steelchair. We're going to end the show with Smoke destroying Jey Uso. And to make it funny, I'll even put on just regular play mode, Smoke has the $1 million title. Instead of Saturday night's main event, you've got Saturday Night Steelchair. And Charles Robinson gets to wrestle in black. Well, referee in black, I should say. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm going to reduce all the ratings of all the talents. So the main roster will be capped at 90. And then development brands, I'll put them down to 80. Because I want the matches to be longer and more competitive, so... And that includes my main man, Tempest. I'll even reduce his rating too. I'll make it fair for everybody, so I'll do all that tonight. So I've got to make 12 new characters, 1 new tag team for both divisions, and 2 singles talents for both of them as well, so that'll be fun. Come on, Smoke. Countered, and we bust them open. Nice. Here we go. Traps him. Flips him round. I'll make the main roster finisher, the main roster talent will have standing Shiranui. That's not his finisher. What happened to the fucking... Wait, this is no DQ, right? Oh, never mind. What's the point of having an underground match if you can't have DQ? He's supposed to have the silencer and the Steiner screwdriver. Have they changed my finishers? Yeah, he's got Wicked Stepsister. Aye. Oh, ringside underground is the Shiranui. Okay, that makes sense. Fair enough. Oh, now I've been busted open as well. Spear. He is smoke. And he will smoke you. And he's going for the wicked stepsister. Turns inside out. Grabs the arms. And down. Shiranui. Still surviving. How? Well, that's a fucking torture fest. At least we countered that one. Another wicked stepsister. Come on. Smoked him down.
Here is your winner, and still the $1 million champion, Smoke.
Smoke beats the clown, and we end the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you again real soon, because Crimson has